Hi guys, how's it going today? It is Tuesday and I was just watching Sandy and she was talking about stuff, the great stuff that she reads and informs us all with, and I realized I need to go for a walk because I do not think I am going to lose this week. I recorded some stuff and obviously it didn't record. I tried to record it, I should say. Long story short, I drank a lot this weekend. We were in full party mode. And we partied, we started Friday night and it was gonna just stick with Friday night. Well, then we got a new camera and we had to continue to party because celebration. And then, you know, there was just like that much left. So we had to finish it up. So I am not feeling confident about losing this week. In fact, if I was a betting woman, I would say that's gonna be a big fat no. But let's get out there and do what we can as far as getting some steps in and combating the whole thing. I've had a lot of water today. And I'm gonna I'm gonna walk at the park because they have restrooms there. I love walking my neighborhood. I love, love, love it. But I need to be prepared. You guys are all so nice to comment about my husband in the camera, and I just have to tell you guys that he is a gem of a man. I said earlier in an earlier video, you know, that we've been married 10 years in December, and we've been together, living together for 12 years, but we've known each other our whole lives. But the main thing is getting married at our age is not easy. And if there's anybody, any of my friends who are watching and they got married at a later age, it's really hard. People don't give us enough credit, or how do I say, it's hard because we were, you know, however old we were when we got married, and we both already were very set in our ways, and then you put us together and there's a lot of things that we don't agree on. We have different views on many things, and it's not easy because it's not like when you get married and young and you grow together. We're grown. We were grown all the way, and then again, you know, he went from having no children to, okay, well, 2 grown children that didn't live with us, and then he's got a grandson living with us. So this man of mine has taken on so much by marrying me, and it hasn't been easy. It has not been easy, but I love him more than anything, and I know that he loves me more than anything, and I'm so grateful for him. I don't know why I'm telling you guys all this, but I guess I just, again, sometimes I just vlog my feelings because I want them out there, and I am so extremely grateful for him. I want to tell you real quick my camera story. We went to look at cameras over the weekend, and on Saturday we found a camera, and we were just looking, and I picked one up and I liked it, and then he said, well honey, it's your birthday, and I was like, what? And it was a very unexpected treat. So he bought me the camera, and I stood in the middle of the store and I cried tears of joy, and he knew I would, and we got the camera home and it didn't work for what I needed. And on Sunday we took the camera back. Well, Sunday he had a little shift in his mood. We are both very moody creatures. He had a shift in his mood, and we went and we looked for another camera, but he didn't want to pull the trigger for some reason. He was over it. So, you know, then you know how it goes. I don't have to tell you guys. We came home, and that's when I had the boo-hoos, and it was very muggy in here and just uncomfortable. And this was Sunday, and Cindy was home, my friend who you saw in my video, the one who's leaving me. Anyways, I went over to her house and to just laugh and scratch and hang out like us chicks do. And I left him here by himself. Now, my husband is not a romantic man. He's a lot of wonderful things, but he's not a romantic. If I want flowers, I need to text him and ask him to stop at the store on his way home. And that's okay because he provides in 100 million zillion other ways. And I came home and he was laying down And there was this camera that I'm recording on now on the table. He had gone out and bought this camera for me because I was looking at it. And, but this is so important. This is so important. And I know you guys aren't interested, but this is important that I put this out there. My husband is a quiet man. He's not a romantic, like I said. So he's not a verbal lover, if you will. And so I cried and I said, well, honey, I totally respect that you don't want to give the store your business. You know, you didn't have to buy this camera. Because he didn't want to give that store his business for other reasons. And he said to me, you're more important to me than any store or how I feel about that store. And while this may not sound like much, it was like my whole world right then and there. And I told him, you know, I said, what you just said was more important to me than any camera or anything else in the world. Because sometimes I have doubts, you know, I think we all have doubts even though we're secure in things, you know. The enemy comes in and plops little happy thoughts in our minds that aren't so happy, and, you know, is he really happy? And just, you know, just some silly stuff. And it just really cemented for me when he said that, that I shouldn't have these doubts. And it was just so wonderful to hear him say it. And it was a huge milestone in our relationship, him saying that. And I'll never forget it as long as I live. So I am going to use the hell out of this camera, and I'm going to enjoy every minute of it. And he's enjoying seeing me enjoy it. And I'm just so grateful for him. He's a good man. And I'm happy. Don't I look happy? Oh, he's just a good guy. All right, so that's the camera story. Came home and here it was. So let's go see if it works at the park. Let's see if I can carry it and talk into it at the same time and get some steps in. Oh, I'm getting my hair done today. That's right, I have a 2 o'clock appointment. Oh, now that I start crying, I can't stop. Oh, that man of mine. So yeah, let's go check it out and see if it works. Hi, Clara. Oh, she heard me say I'm gonna leave. She thinks she's gonna go. You know what? I have this little remote thingamahooser that came with my tripod, which I have you guys on my water bottle. I could have put you on the tripod. And I need to figure out how to use it. Oh, let me show you one more thing real quick. I found this at Walmart yesterday. I was like, whoa. Okay, so it's for waterproofing to keep your phone, but it's gonna kick ass for me because I can carry my phone like this. But check this out. You guys might have already seen it. I've never seen one, and I think it's a total trip. You take your phone, it's got this cord on the inside, right? So you plug your phone into this cord on the inside, put it in there, seal it up, seal it up some more, so if you're riding Grand Rapids at Disneyland and you get soaked, your phone is still good, right? So it's all sealed in there. I feel like Houdini. Ooh. But check this out, if you will. Oh no! Here we go, hold on. I think that this is just a trip. Then, in the back, it has this little dealy hoosier. You plug your earbuds in, and you are set, my friends. Set to go and walk. Look at that. Is that not the most awesome thing? And then on top of it all, I love being late to the party sometimes because I just get so excited over this stuff, and you guys are all, oh, old news, Anita, where you been, in Iraq? Oh, I put it in backwards. Let's fix it. But when you put it in the proper way, you can still see your screen and change. You can read, change your YouTube channel. You watch Sandy. You want to switch over and watch Amy. Amy's over. You want to switch it over and watch Julieta. I call Julie Julie because of the silent J. So if you guys hear me say Julie, it's Juliet, living large on Lifetime. Or Carrie or Sabrina, all my friends. the touch screen works. So we're just gonna get out of there, right? Oh, what does that say? And cancel. But I can put on my tunes. I can't let you see my password or else I'd have to kill you. So I think that this is just the most, I mean, I paid $4 for this at Wally World. Let's go to my tunes. What are we gonna listen to? Anybody have any ideas? I'm feeling like I want a little rock and roll. So let's go to artists. But isn't that cool, you guys? I think it's just the coolest thing. You know, one thing I can say about being an emotional creature is it's very easy to please me. But it's also very easy to upset me. I don't even know I'm talking about this. So let's listen to, you know what? Let's listen to a little Black Sabbath. And I'm gonna listen to Neon Nights. And go walking. I just had a park memory. When I was, I don't know, 15, 14, we went to a Journey concert. And after the concert, we went to a public park in Glendale. And we may or may not have been smoking something that at that time was illegal. And it was late at night. It was about, because this was after the concert, it was about 11 or so, I don't know, I'm not sure. And the police showed up. And everybody threw all their paraphernalia and everything at me and said for me to put it in my purse. Hi!
Hi, how we doing?
Good, how are you? Good. Told me put it in my purse and to throw my purse into the bushes. Well, being the follower that I was, I did exactly that. But I didn't take my driver's license. Yeah, I guess I was of driving age because I had a license. And I threw my purse in the bushes with all the paraphernalia and the grass. And we ran. And I went home and went to bed, and then the fuzz showed up at my front door because they found my purse with my license in it because I was a brainiac. So my mom had to take me down to the police station to get my purse, and so that they could wag their fingers at me and give me a good talking to. When I think in retrospect, they were all just kind of laughing at me because it wasn't one of my smarter moves. But yeah, I was just here at the park and that nice little memory came back, and I thought I'd share it with you guys because I never claimed to be smart. I'm fun, talk a lot, I'm loud, but I'm not very smart. Hey guys, I came across this gal on YouTube. Her name is Risa Weiner, R-I-S-A-W-E-I-N-E-R, and she has the greatest recipes and snacks, and her personality is completely delightful. Go check her out if you're looking for ideas still. I mean, we're all always looking for ideas, right? She doesn't know I'm alive. She doesn't know me from Adam, but you know what? When you find something good, you have to share it because it's just the way of the world. Anyways, the way of my world. Again, her name is Risa, R-I-S-E-R, Weiner, W-E-I-N-E-R. Go check her out. She's got good stuff over there. So I thought I'd share something that might actually be helpful to somebody without just yammering away and what I had to eat today. I had my overnight oats. Now, I grabbed the new peach flavor because I'm going to get some frozen peaches at Costco, but I went ahead and made it. I use a half a cup of Premier Protein, 1 packet of the sugar-free oatmeal from Walmart, and strawberries and blueberries are in there. It is delicious. It is so good, you guys. It has to sit overnight in the fridge, but it's really good. For lunch, I am in a hurry because I have to get my hair done. I am going to take one. Oh, by the way, this is 3 Smart Points. There's not enough Premier Protein in there for a count. The oatmeal is 3 Smart Points. The fruit is 0 Smart Points. I'm going to take one. This is a new flavor. It's Asiago, and it's delicious. 1 Smart Point for one of these. I am going to spread it on my wellness wrap for another smart point, one smart point. And I'm going to put some turkey on there. This is the turkey that we buy at Costco that comes in the big breast, and then Steve slices it up and we keep it in the fridge. I'm going to count my turkey because I am working on 30 smart points a day, but for you guys this is 0 smart points. So that will be lunch. Oh, let me see what else I'm going to get. Hang on. This is Allie. She just redid my hair for me.
Hi guys.
Don't I look beautiful?
Cutting off some length, giving some bangs. Looks beautiful.
See, works good. I have to sit down here. One last thing. I'm having my peanut butter and apples. Super good, you guys. Super good, you guys. Super good, you guys.